Are you calling in the dark? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
7, 6, 10 on the flop. Tony hits a set of perfect tens.
I should have raised in the dark on that flop.
Tony puts Daniel all in, raising to 275 grand. Tony G will play 7 high and raise. The cannon, suited connectors, playable hand.
A lot of pros would play that hand, but she is an amateur and she was out of position.
I'm gonna raise you.
Daniel announces a raise with Queen 10 suited.
What is that? I'm gonna raise the pot.
Oh, this is the type of game it is, huh?
You have no idea. It's been
Every hand?
every hand. From the very first hand, too.
It's been vicious.
32 more?
To 4,400.
That's the first time I've re-raised from the big blind.
Tony calls.
You must have a really good hand.
It's true. Re-raised him from the big blind when he raised on the button? Very first time.
8, King 9 on the flop. Both have gut shots.
You must have a really good hand.
Not bad.
Did you qualify?
I qualified.
Qualified. Tony qualified.
Daniel bets 4,500. Tony calls.
Take it.
Take it usually means I fold, but in Tony's case, he can't fold because he wouldn't be wasting any money that way.
Ace of hearts on the turn.
Daniel's picked up more outs. He's got a double belly buster now.
That's 10 grand.
This board just got worse for Tony, whose pair outs are likely no longer good, and he can't make the hero call with ace high this time.
How about coming over the top to 30 grand?
Guess what I got?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I got. You're gonna have to take it,
Maybe
sir.
a draw.
Daniel folds.
Maniac play pays off again.
Queen 10 of spades I had.
Just threw 20 in, hoping for the best.
Queen tray for Tony. Raises to 2,000. Houston folds. Daniel's out. Joe Hashem, Jack Deuce, see ya. William Reynolds. Pair kings. Re-raises to 7,500.
Will hasn't played a ton of hands. See if that gets him any credit.
Viffer, pocket pair. Fires him away and exposes it.
Somebody, yeah.
Now I got to play. You don't have one of those, do you?
Tony calls.
Well, I don't think you have that.
I don't know that yet.
Are you getting a little tangly?
Angry, nervous? No. I'm excited to be heads up in a pot.
Especially excited to have kings against Tony G.
Tray 6 jack. Reynolds still best.
Okay, I think this is safe enough.
You gonna move in? It's not a bad idea. I'll have a 5, 10, or 20. I mean, if I haven't got it, I got to fold anyway.
I'm gonna one-up that.
Reynolds bets 11,000.
That's fair enough.
With bottom pair, Tony calls.
We'll have a look at one more card just to make sure. It's not mine, you know?
5 of spades on the turn.
G peels one off. It's hard to be open-ended right now.
The flop was good, though.
Tony picked up a bunch more outs to the flush. Going to be even harder to get him to fold now.
You feeling comfortable?
Will's probably considering the likelihood of Tony making a straight. That would be a pretty narrow part of Tony's range.
Check to the machine.
Reynolds checks.
I'm all in.
Tony shoves.
All of it?
If you set me up, you set me up. Good luck to you.
I love that attitude. You set me
You set me up, you set me up. All right, I can't fold, and I'm not gonna feel homey if I call.
Reynolds calls.
Wow, what
So
we
you have a
want.
huge draw? All right.
How many times you gentlemen running it?
Do you want to run it more than once?
I'll
Just
have
one time? Just one time? Okay.
You're so due to hit these, that's what you know.
No, I don't care about that. It's just fun for the two. I don't want to confuse the home viewer.
Don't want to confuse the home viewer.
So they're only going to run it once.
I think he's gonna hit it.
Tony's got a ton of outs.
The river is a spade.
That's the first one I've ever hit on this show. So
True, I just feel like you're so due to hit one.
a date with an 8. It was
A date
produced.
with an
Pocket kings.
I'd say that falls into our range. We're going to want to make a standard raise.
I hope to be involved again.
No, just a limp.
Elizabeth did this once before with aces and it worked out, but I'm nervous about it still.
Action has folded around to Viffer in the small blind. Folds.
Can't check it back and win it all in one.
I raise it. Don't worry. It's like a present. It's not even.
So Tony's raised to 1,400.
Tony's opened the door. We should get some more money in.
Call.
It's not even anything.
Come on, Elizabeth. Punish him.
I can guarantee you have
He's
the
got
best
plenty.
hand.
It's not even going to...
Vanessa Russo punished me something sweet. That was the sweetest punishment anyone ever received.
Tony bets 2,000.
We're okay with this board so far. We want to start getting value now.
Don't get into trouble here. This is dangerous territory.
A raise and a call.
I don't want you. I've qualified. I can promise you.
Jack of clubs on the turn.
I can promise you.
Tony bets 10,000.
I like the flop raise, and while I hate this card that just came out, I don't think we can ever fold 2 kings to Tony G on this board. He could too easily be doing this with just a pair or even worse. So I think we should try to get to showdown as cheaply as possible now, on layaway with a coupon, whatever we have to do. At the very least, we should see how much we hate the next card.
It's a sick laydown. But I know I got it. Did you catch a flush?
I'm qualified.
Are you going to show me?
I show you one card. I can't show both. That would be unfair.
A few hands ago, Daniel turned a flush on Elizabeth. I just don't see how you can give Tony G this much credit.
Oh, okay.
He does.
I gotta mix it up, don't I?
Let's see what Tony... Oh, that's brutal.
The worst starting hand in poker.
One card.
I'm going to hate you, aren't I? Yeah.
I think
You
he just.
bastard.
You bastard!
Why?
I had kings.
That would have been the same situation.
Viffer, pocket pair, calls.
1,000.
Tony raises.
Keep it reasonable so I can afford the re-raise.
What did you do? Make it 1,000?
If I could make it 6. If I made it 3, I could wipe Joe out in that hand.
Cannon's out. Daniel's in.
Friendly bet.
Hashem calls with Viffer's new favorite hand.
Williams pretty much priced in, even though his hand isn't in great shape.
You are correct.
Hey-oh.
I feel like I'm supposed to raise here.
It's what I just said to myself, but then I was like, take a family pot and I'll play the superstars.
There's the raise.
What'd you make it? 6? We're playing weird poker today.
All right, make it 6,000.
Oh, come on.
Now, Tony does have the best of the unpaired hands.
Kind of relieved in a way. I don't want to be in the pot with this hand out of position anyway.
All right, fine.
Daniel folds. So's Joe. So's Reynolds.
Okay.
No, pump fake.
Viffer calls. 5 tray king. Second straight huge flop for Viffer. Fires 5,100.
Viffer's just played out of flow or a donk bet. He's trying to build a pot for himself, and this can be frustrating to your opponent because you take away their ability to continuation bet.
That was a quick bet.
Tony calls. Deuce of hearts on the turn, giving Tony a gut shot straight draw. Viffer still best and fires 5,000. Tony calls.
Now it's another $5 to Tony G.
4 diamonds on the river as Tony hits his straight. Viffer fires 5,000.
That's a pretty small bet.
Tony just calls and wins.
3-3.
That's the wheel.
This hand,
Wow.
the G stands for got there.
Oh, nice.
Poor Viffer lost the hand, and Elizabeth saw the whole thing.
That was hard to get there. He made me work for that.
Tony raises to 2,000 with a legit hand. The cannon, 10-9, calls.
I'm known as the tightest player.
You are.
The tightest player in the world has joined me and made his presence felt.
Daniel with ace-queen.
I'm raising.
He's out of position, but he knows Tony's likely to call light.
7,000 more.
To 9,000.
I saw your VPIP.
Can I fold now?
You may. You may as well.
Put that in the pot. That 800 I straddled off, I just donated there.
Tony's in, Elizabeth's out.
Good luck.
What is it? Did I put 9? I'm gonna bet 12 in the dock.
Oh, we're getting blind bets on the
Are you calling in the dark? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
7, 6, 10 on the flop. Tony hits a set of perfect
I
10s.
should have raised in the dark on that flop. Now I feel silly. You been in dark again, Daniel?
No, not with that board.
Daniel has no idea how much he hates this board.
Top pair for Daniel.
Worst card ever for Daniel.
What did I bet on the flop? 12?
12.
He thinks he's good, but he's crushed.
Daniel fires 28,000.
Tony's just taking a second to daydream about what he's going to do with Daniel's money.
He just calls.
Tony's got his fish on the hook.
The river. The 5 of hearts.
It's really too bad for Daniel because this hand would be so good against Tony in so many other spots.
Daniel bets 60,000. Tony puts Daniel all in, raising to 275 grand.
The river may have saved Daniel a little bit, even though he's frustrated. Straight and flush draws both just got there.
Not that easy with the G.
What's the G?
It's not that easy.
No, I mean,
Put a lot of pressure
You're running
on.
good on me today.
Running good. You run good too.
I've been running good last couple hours.
Daniel frustrated. Let's see if he figures it out.
I didn't even see that it was a heart, to be honest with you. I really didn't see it was a heart. I might have checked the heart.
That full 3 of hearts is...
Oh, that was stupid to check a heart. I mean,
Tony's known to have a lot of heart.
and commitment.
Heart and commitment.
Both Daniel and Tony's reps would suggest Daniel will stack off here.
He doesn't.
Good laydown.
thank you. Nice river.
The river didn't help me, it hurt me.
Oh, you had me already?
I had you on the flop.
Nice turn then. I had ace queen.
Yeah, you were drawing dead.
Yeah. It's always nice.